should understand that most of this 18 billion that we're talking about, and particularly when we're talking about the external debt, most of it is actually in arrears because Zimbabwe has not been able to pay. So it's also an issue of we are in arrears, and it's an issue of interest rates, which is why the current debt strategy for Zimbabwe, which we call the Lima strategy, put in place mechanisms in terms of payments of arrears, clearance of arrears, so that if we have cleared the arrears, then we can access new credit lines, or we can negotiate for new credit lines from the international financial institutions. So this is the problem. That is why we are in a debt crisis. The issue is most of it is in arrears. Otherwise, the principal debt itself is not that bad, but the arrears are what have taken the debt to what it is. And we also have the domestic level issues, debt that we've spoken about, the issuance of treasury bills, overdrafts, and the assumption of debts from parastatals or state-owned or state-owned enterprises, without taking into consideration the issue of due processing. So this is why we are where we are. And I would also want to talk to the issue of lack of transparency in terms of in the public finance management, and particularly on debt management. And you have raised the issue around the Botswana issue and the South Africa, where Zimbabwe has gone to look for credit lines or bailouts in terms of improving the foreign currency situation in the country. The negotiations have been done between the executives in both countries at the president and ministerial level, I would say, so to speak, without engagement of parliament. And what the issue is, parliament is where people are represented. Parliament plays the oversight role, and parliament plays the legislative role in terms of debt management. So when parliament has not been involved in the executive level, it means there are problems. There is no one who can hold anyone accountable in terms of the loans that we are currently contracting. The only thing that we'll know is at the end of the day is then we'll hear that we now have a debt on South Africa, or we've mortgaged our resources. We are not sure of the terms under which these loans are being negotiated on. We know we are desperate and we could actually just take on anything. And maybe the role of South Africa also being part of the BRICS, if the BRICS, the Brazil, Russia, South Africa, China, being the new creditors on the international market. There are also concerns around their role in terms of promotion of democracy and good governance and human rights. So these are questions. Then we need questions, and we can already see from South Africa, Zimbabweans are suffering. We had just come through, the gross human violations that happened on 14 January when the military shot people on the streets, and then the president comes and they are actually considering extending credit lines to Zimbabwe without holding also their counterparts back in Zimbabwe on these issues to say what is happening. Yes, Zimbabwe needs help, and regional support and leveraging on regional support is key and important, but I think it is also an opportunity for countries that are in the Southern Africa or in the SADC to hold their Zimbabwean counterparts accountable in terms of new loan construction processes, going through due processes and going through parliament, as our constitution stipulates, as our public debt management act stipulates, as our public finance management act stipulates.
So in brief, would you like to tell us how we are going to go about the debt audit advocacy?
We have, as an institution, developed the debt strategy paper. I think we have a fair relationship, or a good relationship with the Ministry of Finance, with the Zimbabwe Debt Management Office, and also with Parliament. So we'll be sharing in terms of the debt strategy paper that we have developed. We'll be launching it on 28 March, where we are sharing in terms of the steps that should be taken in order to address the current crisis. And hopefully through that interface and engagement, the government will be able to take some of the issues that we are raising in the paper on board. We'll be engaging, doing international lobby with diplomats that domicile or that stay in Zimbabwe from creditor countries, because we should also understand there is the issue of bilateral debts that are within that external debt that we talk about. Then there's the multilateral debt that is also in there. So we'll be doing some diplomats lobbying and advocacy for them to consider the issue of debt relief for Zimbabwe, taking into account the fact that some of the debts may be illegitimate, may be odious, and they have not benefited citizens of Zimbabwe, and definitely there's need for debt relief on such debts.
Okay.
So it's a